Hey everyone, Vinny here with Tabletop Patriarchs.
I'm Dennis.
We're getting ready to play some Warhammer 40k Imperial Knights vs. Blood Angels. Our primary mission will be Linchpin, so you will get three victory points if you hold your primary, and then 5 for every other objective that you hold. If you fail to hold your primary, then you just get 3 victory points for the other primary objectives. And we're also playing Swift Action, which means that battle line units that have advanced or fall back are still eligible to perform actions. Deployment will be Tipping Point. Hey everyone, Vinny here. We got 1,995 points of Imperial Knights. Starting with the Calidus Assassin. She gives her 12-inch Vect of increasing the command point cost of a stratagem, and her uppy-downy rules. Canis Rex. He's got sustained hits on everything. He's going to be the Warlord, and when you kill him, Sir Hector comes out, so he doesn't actually count as being killed. We have another Knight Questoris chassis, which is going to be the Crusader. It gives +1 to hit to the armigers within 12 inches, or one armiger within 12 inches. And he also has the Banner of Macarius, which gives him sticky objectives. We're going to have 2 Armiger Warglaves, the melee version, obviously, and 2 Helvrins, which is the ranged version. And we're going to have my favorite, the Knight Lancer.
All right, here we got a Blood Angels army. We got a 5-man Terminator block with a Chaplain in Terminator armor. We have also a Sanguinary Guard 6-man brick with Commander Dante, a Redemptor Dreadnought in the back with a heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, Chaplain Lamarties with a 10-man Death Company with jetpacks, a 5-man Death Company with bolt rifles, a squad of infiltrators, another squad of intercessors that are a mishmash, a repulse executioner, a lancer, and then a predator tank.
Imperial Knight deployment. So we have Canis Rex on this left flank of the board. He's just behind the building, so he could eventually move forward, toe in, and then see because of the Titanic rule. With 2 armigers, 1 Helvrin and 1 Warglaive. We have the Cerastus Lancer. Out of line of sight because of the ruins in the center, but ready to get into combat. And it's kind of mirrored on the other side with the Knight Crusader, and then also an Armiger Helvrin and an Armiger Warglaive on that side. Also, the Crusader off of the footprint so that it cannot be seen currently.
Starting on my left side, you have a Predator tank here. You have the Death Company with Lamarties hiding in the building over here. Infiltrators deployed forward. A Repulse Executioner to give covering fire. A Redemptor Dreadnought right there. We have Death Company Intercessors hiding back here to deny any deep strikes he might have. The Terminators are up in deep strike currently. Lancer here to provide cover on this side of the board. My mixed mash of intercessors over here, and Dante and his block of Sanguinary Guard to rush out and try to take the objective. All right,
Imperial Knights, go first.
Good luck, Vinny.
Good luck. Top of round 1, Imperial Knights. So I drew Containment and Behind Enemy Lines. I redrew Behind Enemy Lines for free. Got Storm Hostile, which you can also redraw, and I got Bring It Down. So we got Containment and Bring It Down. Not the best, not the worst. Try and get some line of sight, see if we could start shooting some things, and otherwise just score secondaries. Movement phase, round 1, Imperial Knights. So we have the Armiger moved up to stay within 9 inches of that quarter over there to do containment. We have the Warglaive is getting some line of sight either on the tank or these infiltrators. We have the Lancer who moved up, still out of line of sight due to the ruins. This Helvrin, line of sight on the tank back there. This Warglaive kind of just staging. And then we have Canis Rex back here. He's towed in, so now he could see. He does have line of sight on the Dreadnought. And this Crusader, who gave +1 to hit to the Warglaive with his Bondsman ability, does have line of sight on the black tank back there, the Predator, whatever it is. All right, then is the Armiger Warglaive, big gun into the tank, which is the Thermal Spear. He does have +1 hit, so he's hitting on 2s. I can re-roll once, so that's 2. And then it's strength 12 to your toughness should be 3s. I could also reroll 1 wound. So you have 2 minus 4, makes it unsavable.
You can't save it.
So D6 damage each for 11.
I believe it has 2 wounds left. So the tank's dead. We're gonna roll to see if it explodes. It does not explode on a 1.
Questoris Heavy Stubber is going to be rapid fire +3, so it's 6 shots hitting on 2s. I already rolled a hit in the wound. And then it's strength 4 to their toughness should be 4, so on 4s. So you're going to have just 1 at -1. They'll get covered, so your base speed.
Looking for a 3. I do not.
1 damage.
I got a feel no pain to 6 up. He takes it, so 1 guy's down to 1.
All right, and you're going to have 2 from the Melta. Hitting on 2s, both go through. Strength 9, so wounding on 2s. You're going to have 1, it'll be unsavable. So D6, this is going to kill that 1 guy, no matter what.
Well, though, they're not covered, so it's down to 6.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to roll a 6. And he takes it, he's dead. And then what's the damage for?
4.
I have feel the pins. I don't know, he's dead.
Night Crusader into the Dreadnought. First is going to be the Avenger Gatling Cannon. This will be 18 shots. It'll be hitting on 3s. Strength 6 will be wounding on 5s. These hit. Right. And then these will wound on 5, right? Because your toughness is greater than 6.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have 2, 4, 5. You're gonna have 5 at -2. Here you go.
All right, so it'll be 4s. So 5 at.
I guess it's -1 because you'll get covered.
Yeah, so 3s. All right, so looking for 3s. I save all but 1. What's the damage?
2.
Minus that down to 1.
Okay.
So it's 1 damage.
All right. Then you're gonna get the Heavy Stubber. This is not in rapid fire range. Also on 3s. They're all gonna hit. And then 4, so on 6s, right?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing. Then you got the Storm Spear Rocket Pod. This is also on 3s, dropping 2. Strength 8 to your toughness.
10.
Nope, so then nothing. All right, now it's going to be 2d6 number of shots for the rapid fire battle cannon, plus 3. So there's 3 and 6, and then it's 11.
Oof.
So this is going to be hitting on 3s, and I still have my rerolls. So we'll take these 2 out. These all hit. These all hit, all hit. These, 1 reroll, but doesn't matter. And then it is strength 10 to your 10, so it should be 4s. Right, so 4s, all those are going to wound. And then these will wound, and I'm going to reroll 1 for nothing. So Dennis, you're going to have 3, 6, 8 at -1.
Down to 0 because they're covered.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 2s. Saved all but 1 damage.
Flat 3.
Down to 2. It's Duty Eternal.
Okay.
So he's taking 3 wounds total.
All right, we're going to do Canis Rex next, back into the same Dreadnought. And it is going to be the high intensity Chainbreaker Las Impulsor, which is 1d6 number of shots for 6. That is perfect. And this is going to hit on 2s. It's going to be sustained 1 critting on 5s. That's his ability. Oh my lord. So this is going to be 1, and then boom, 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 boom. A whole bunch of sustain there. And it is strength 14, so it's in wound you on 3s.
Yep.
I'm going to take one of these. That's all wound. I'm going to reroll 1 wound. Okay. And you know what? If you don't mind, I'm going to reroll that 1 hit that I missed. It's a 4, so that will hit, not sustained, and then it'll wound. So you're going to have 2, 4, 6, 7 at -3. You'll get covered, so -2.
2, so 4s. Go for 4s. Damage per?
4 per. So down to 3 per.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He's dead. Does not blow up.
End of turn 1, Imperial Knights. We score 3 points for containment, And we also scored Bring It Down for 4 points by killing the Predator and the Dreadnought. There were no charges. So we're going into Dennis's bottom of turn 1 Blood Angels.
So bottom of 1 so far, I pulled No Prisoners and Bring It Down. I have 1 CP because I did ditch Engage on All Fronts. And I'm hoping to try to kill something. End of the movement phase for the Blood Angels. I moved the Death Company up 12 inches to try to get a charge on that thing. That's going to be fun. The tank moved up to provide fire support this way. You have the Death Company guys just chilling back here. The Intercessor's chilling here. I didn't move Dante up at all. The Gladiator moved up in the event that thing fails to kill it. We'll shoot this and kill it there. And let's get some shooting done. All right, so I have the Gladiator shooting its main gun into that, whatever the hell that thing is. I got 2 shots, and I have the Oath of Target on them, so looking for 3s.
I spent 1 CP for Rotate Ion Shields.
I got a reroll. 1 goes through, and then 14 to toughness 10, 9.
10.
Looking for a 3, and I'm going to use my last CP to reroll that. 1 save at -4.
We need another device. All right, so -4, I'm going to get cover. Brings it to a 3. Right, and I got 4 pinball. Right, damage?
D6 plus 3.
Do it, because I got 6 up, feel no pain.
6 damage total.
6 up, feel no pain. So he's going to take 5.
So the Repulse Executioner is now going to shoot at the same target that Gladiator was, the Oath target as well, and I'm going to use every single gun because I'm pretty much in range. So we'll start with the Heavy Laser Destroyer. Hitting on 3s, they both hit. It's strength 16 to toughness 10, so we're looking for 3s, and they both hit. 2 saves at -4.
Saving 1, what's the damage?
D6 plus 4.
Do it up.
So 6 again.
6 up, feel no pains. Taking all of them. So he's down to 1.
And now next we have the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon for 12 shots. Hitting on 3s and devastating wounds. 3s, so a lot of it hits. And then I get to reroll these because of the Oath. And those 2 are out. And then rolling for wounds. 6 to 10 is 5s, and 6s are dead. 1 save. No AP. My mini roll a 1.
3 up. Saves it.
Moving on to the Icarus Rocket Pod for D3 shots. For 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. But both target, reroll. All 3 hit, and then strength 8 to 10 is 5s. Nothing there. Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, I am within rapid fire range. 3s. Everything hits. And then 6s. 1 save, no AP.
Save it.
Hey. Now the Repulse Executioner Defensive Array. 10 shots, hitting on 3s. Reroll these. Everything hits. And then looking for 6s. 2 saves at no AP yet again.
Oh, they fell both. All right. I'm going to spend a command point, I think, to re-roll it. Yeah, keep him alive. Doesn't matter. No, he saves that. Then it's to feel no pain. Roll a 6, baby. Roll a 6. Nope, he's dead. Does he close? Nope, he doesn't.
All right, so we're going to charge the Death Company into that lone armiger there. It's an 8-inch charge, and because of the Death Company Marines rule, I can re-roll the charge roll. So we're gonna. I get the charge roll on an 11. All right, so the Marty's charge with the Death Company was successful. We got an 11 on there. We have 7 Death Company Marines based, as well as the Marty's. 3 guys won't be able to attack, and we're gonna roll dice and see if I can kill that thing. 25 chainsword attacks going into that armiger over there. Hopefully it does something. Hitting on 3s, and we moved it on 5s. So 1s and 2s are out. The Oath target's dead, so no rerolls there. Thanks, Boo Boo. All right, that's all the hits. Moving into the wounds. So strength 6 because of the charge into your 10, so 5s. So we got
1, 2,
3, 4. 4 saves at -1 on him. 1 damage pop.
4 ups, saving 2, taking 2. I'm going to 6 up, feel no pains, take both.
All right.
My drop is at 10.
So we have the last of the weapons for the Death Company, which are the Eviscerators. It'll be 4 attacks per, so 8 total for the 2 guys that have them. They're hitting on 4s, but sustain hits 1.
Okay. Wow, bro.
1 hits, and then strength 9 there. It's still 5, and it hits. 1 save at -2.
5 up. Nope, damage.
2 each. So
Nothing. Takes them both. Leaves them at 8.
last but not least, you have Lamardes with his Blooded Crozius. It's 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Everything hits. However, these 2 are lethal hits.
Okay.
And then it'll be strength 8 to toughness 10, so it will be 4s, probably 5s. So you have 3 saves, Vinny, at -2 for 2 damage a pop.
5 ups. Saving 1, 2 damage a pop. 6 up, feel no pains. Taking 4 more. So leave them at 4.
All right, bottom of turn 1 for the Blood Angels. We did some shooting, killed 1 Armiger, and then we charged the Death Company into the second Armiger, getting it down to 4 wounds. I currently control my home objective as well as that objective over there. I lost some stuff, but hey, it is what it is. I had no prisoners and bring it down, getting 1 point for each. And now it's to top of 2 with Vinny.
So top of turn 2, going into it, I scored 3 points for Linchpin, holding my home objective, which is sticky, and I drew engage on all fronts and establish locus for a score at the top of turn 2 of 20 to 14 Imperial Knights. Imperial Knights turn 2 movement. So I moved the Lancer up. He moved through the building 14 inches. He's right on top of, ironically, the Gladiator Lancer. He did pass the battle shock of walking through the building with a 5. The Armiger Warglaive is also right here, and the Calidus Assassin, who came up at the end of Dennis's turn from the corner, is now on this objective. Canis Rex is kind of just holding this corner here still. This Helverin moved up to the center. He's going to perform Establish Locus. That Armiger, of course, failed the battle shock, tried to fall back so I could shoot other units into the Death Company, and he rolled a 1 on his Desperate Escape, and he is now dead but did not explode. And the Knight Crusader slid over to get line of sight on the Death Company. We're going to start with the Armiger Warglaive. So I'm going to put the Thermal Spear into the Repulsor Executioner, the regular Melta into this guy, the Lancer, all of his shots into this Lancer here, and the Crusader, everything into your Death Company, okay?
Like I have a choice.
That's right. So we got 2 shots. They're going to be hitting on 3s into your Repulsor Executioner. And then re-rolling the 1, okay? And then it's going to wound on 3s. Okay, so you got 1 at -4. You will get cover, so technically a 6 up should save it for you. All right.
Yeah.
D6 damage for 4.
All right, so it's down to 12.
All right, the Warglaive is shooting his Melta Gun into the Gladiator Lancer. It's got 1 attack on a 3 up. It's going to hit. Strength 9. It needs a 5 to wound. I can re-roll the wound because I didn't. And you're going to have 1 wound. This makes it unsavable. So D6 damage for 3.
Wouldn't he get cover?
I don't know. I feel like I can see your whole thing. You got to give it cover. I don't care. Roll the 6.
Just...
It'll be a flat 3 damage if you don't get 6. Oh, you save it. Look at this. The Lancer is going to shoot its Shock Lance into the Gladiator Lancer. So it's going to be 6 attacks hitting on 3, sustain 2. For 2, so hitting on 3. So you know what? We're just gonna fish for it. Oh, look at that. So 2, 4, 6 on the sustain. It's strength 6, so we'll need 5s. For nothing there. So you'll have just 2 at -0.
Looking for 3s and to save them both.
Nice. Good. I'd rather kill you in melee. The Knight Crusader going into the Death Company. This is the Avenger Gatling Cannon. It's 18 shots on 3s. No sustained or anything special. Okay, and it's 6, so it'll wound you on 3s there, Denny. So you have 5 at -2.
On the Death Company?
Yep, you won't get covered because you see them.
So I have, it'll be on a 5 for the saves, and then I have a 6 of Feel No Pain.
Okay.
So I save 3 and take 2.
This is 4 damage.
A pop, or?
Total. So
2 each?
yeah.
All right. I got it. So, looking for 6s. One guy's dead.
Flamer D6 shots for 6. This is strength 5, so on 3s. So you're going to have 4 at -1, no cover.
All right, looking for 4s. Ow. All right, saved 1.
1 damage each.
And then 6 of Feel No Pain. So one more guy is dead, and one's on 1.
This is the Questoris Heavy Stubber. It's got Rapid Fire 3 on 3s. And then this is Strength 4, so on 4s, you got 2. -1.
On the Death Company, right?
Yep.
4s. Save 1, take 1. 1 damage? Or...
1 damage.
All right, so looking for a 6. It ain't there, so that next guy's dead. He's on 1.
Okay. Next is going to be a Storm Spear Rocket Pod, which is 3 shots on 3s. And then 8's 8, so it'll be on 2s. You got 1 at -2.
1 at -2, looking for a 5.
For D6 damage.
Okay, well,
For 2.
so it's down to 1.
Okay.
This is the characteristic. So looking for a 6. It ain't there, so 1 damage.
All right, and finally it's going to be 2d6 number +3. So +6 plus blast plus blast, and this is going to be 5 and 2 here. So this number of shots here. This is going to hit on 3s. These all hit. And I still have my reroll, which I haven't done yet. These all hit. This is a reroll to hit. Okay. And now it's a strength 10, so it's going to wound you on 2s. Reroll. Okay. All right, so this number at -1.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 fail.
Okay.
Damage?
2 damage each.
So it's down to 1. So I will do 4. 6 up Feel No Pains. Save 2, take 2. So 1 guy's dead.
Okay. Warglaive into the Lancer here.
What do you need?
Needs a 10. It's a 9. Well, I'm gonna command. No, I'm not gonna command roll it. Lancer needs a 4. That's a 5. So he's in, and he's going to tank shot automatically because he gets it for free. So 5s and 6s will be mortal there, Dennis. So you got 2, 4. 4 mortals on him.
Oh, I'm going to spend a CP on the tank, Angelic Grace, to give it a 5 of Feel No Pain against mortals to try to negate his tank shock. And I'm going to try and roll it. It was 4 mortals, correct?
Yep.
Looking for 4 5s or 6s. Well, all right, 3 mortal wounds go through as opposed to 4.
Right. The Gladiator Lancer into the Lancer. I'm going to do the melee strike attack. It's 5 attacks hitting on 2s. I can reroll 1. They all hit. It's strength 20. It should wound you on 2s. Either way, it's +1 to wound because it just charged. I'm going to reroll 1 wound. So you're going to have 5 attacks at -3. Then it's 5 6-ups.
5 6-ups.
Flat 8 damage.
All right, I can do it. No, I can't. Question is, does it explode to give you mortals? Oh, I wish it did.
Imperial Knights, end of turn 2. So we're going to score a baby established locus in the center with the Armiger, and we score baby engage all fronts for 3/4. The Gladiator Lancer died to the Cerastus Lancer, as expected. And pretty much we're going into Dennis's turn 2.
All right, so in my turn 2, I pulled Storm Hostile Objective and established Locus, which should be pretty easy to do. Like Vinny said, my Lancer died to his Lancer, so that's pretty hilarious. Death Company surviving over there. I currently hold 2 primary objectives, one over here in my home, so I'll get 8 points for that total. And at the start of my turn 2, it is 24-22 Imperial Knights. Moment face of the Blood Angels. Repulse Executioner moved in there to get a line of shot on the knight. Dante decided to come play in the center to storm hostile objective, which we will get, as long as we kill that thing. I abandoned my home objective because all I had was intercessors and Death Company intercessors against the Lancer. It just makes sense to run away. And the Terminators came to play, and we're going to try and get a charge in and do some shooting with them.
When he moved to Death Company, the Armiger Overwatch, we got 2 hits on each gun, 2 wounds on each gun, but Dennis was lucky enough to save all 4 wounds.
Well, they should have tried better.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dante and the Sanguinary Guard are going to shoot into the, what I assume is an Armiger with a little knight. And we have 2 Inferno pistols. We are within Melt to 2 range. So it's 1 attack each, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of both. They both hit. And then 8 to 10 is a 5s. Nothing. We have Dante's pistol, which is something special that I can't read because I'm a little on the slow side.
Perdition pistol, Dennis.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Hitting on 2s with sustained hits D3. So it hits, and strength 9 to 10 is still a 5, and it does not do anything. So the Repulse Executioner is going to put all its shots of everything into the big knight, which I believe is Canis Rex.
No, Canis Rex is here. That's a Knight Crusader.
I'm sorry.
And I'm going to burn Rotate Ion Shield for 1 CP.
All right. Heavy Laser Destroyer, hitting on 3s. They both hit. Strength 16 to toughness 12.
Yep, so 3s.
All right, 3s. Both hit. 2 saves, -4.
4 up invuln due to Rotate Ion Shield.
3 and a 2, baby.
Oh, there's a 2, so there's 1 roll your damage.
D6 plus 4, 4. 6 wounds. I'm assuming you have a feeling of pain.
6 up, baby.
All right, roll 5s and below.
Taking 5.
Yeah, well, nothing new there.
And he has 22 minus 5 is 17.
Okay. Moving on, we have the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon for 12 shots. 6, 10, and 12. Hitting on 3s. That's out, that's out, that's out. And then 6 to 12 is 6s. So basically anything that wounds is a dev wound. Nothing wounded.
So nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
We have the Icarus Rocket Pod. D3 shots for 1 shot. Hitting on 3s, it hits. And looking for a 5, it ain't there. Iron Heavy Stubber, 3, because we're out of rapid fire range, I'm pretty sure. So looking for 3s, 1 misses. 6s, nothing. Moving on to the Repulse Executioner Defensive Array. 10 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, 3 missed, every 7 hit. Looking for 6s. Okay, 2 saves, no AP on that big guy there. There's some dice.
2 saves, no AP. 3 up.
Roll those 2s.
3 up. Save them both.
Yeah, I figured.
Did you?
I did. Twin Icarus, Iron Hail Heavy Stubbers. This one's twin length, hitting on 3s. Well, that was terrible. And then Twin Heavy Bolters. Hitting on 3, sustained hits 1, and twin lanes. Ready? 3s again. Oh my god. 5 to 12, it's a 6. That's a 5. All right. Well, that's why the tanks aren't used. All right, so for the last of my shooting, we have the Terminators. One of them has a Cyclone missile launcher that's magically there. Good hit on 3s. They both hit. And then 9 to 12 is 5s for nothing. So we're going to my charge phase. We're going to do the Sanguinary Guard and Dante into the knight there. It's a 3-inch charge. It's on a 4, so they're in. We'll get to that. I'll move them in a minute. Terminators over there, looking for a 9. Really need this 9. And I got a 7. I will not be using a CP to reroll it. So the Sanguinary Guard got the charge in on the knight. I'm going to roll the first 20, and then I got 10 more to roll, and it's the Oath target. So these guys will be hitting on 3s with full rerolls. Take that out, take that out. No lethals or anything, but all these hit. 3.
No lethals, you got a bunch of 6s in there.
No, there's no lethals.
Oh.
Reroll these. Get that 6 out of there. 3s, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 30, I missed 4, so 26 go through. Sorry, 16 go through. And the last 10, the 1s and 2s are out. And these all make it, and then rerolling these for 3s, and they all hit. So I just missed 4. I'm gonna roll the wound roll with these guys. What's the toughest thing? 8 or 10?
10.
So it's going to be 5s on the wound. Four.
You do the lower half, I'll do the upper half here, Dennis.
You would want to do the lower half, wouldn't you?
Well, that's with your mom.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves at -3.
9. 6 ups. Saving 2. What's the damage?
2 a pop.
2 a pop. Takes on both. Takes on both. Takes on both. Both. I mean, this is probably more than enough to kill him, I think. Nope, save 1. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. He's gonna live. Oh no, 12. That kills him exactly.
Hey, Dante could have went through.
He explodes.
Oh my God!
He does explode for D3. Deadly demise onto your unit for 2. Kills a dude, right?
That one goes on 1. So bottom of turn 2 for the Blood Angels, I managed to storm hostile objective here, killing the Armiger there, or whatever it is. It's a knight, I know that. Wiping it out, taking storm hostile and the objective there. We tried charging back there on the home objective for the knights. We couldn't do it. I couldn't roll good. I suck. The tank took some pot shots, did nothing. My home objective is completely abandoned because there's a giant lancer here. But I did manage to establish Locust in the back, and the current score as of now is 32-30, Vinny.
Going into Imperial Knights top of round 3, we drew behind enemy lines and area denial. At the end of Dennis's turns, the Calidus Assassin beams back up in the air for uppy downy. We score home objective and 1 extra. Ready for movement. In phase, so we got the Lancer and the Warglaive on top of Dante. We're going for the kill to fulfill our oath. Get our 3 CP and a 5 up, feel no pain for the rest of the army. Calidus came back to score behind enemy lines, baby version for 3 points. The Crusader back there on a home objective didn't move. He still owns it. It is sticky, but he gets sustained hits 1 if he doesn't move. And then you have Canis Rec. He moved back. Made sure he had line of sight on the Terminators and within charge range, technically. A long charge, but he's still within charge range. All right, this is Canis Rex going into Terminators. This is a Chainbreaker, multi-lasers, 4 attacks, hitting on 2, sustained 1. He does get sustained on 5s.
So you got 1 sustained.
So he gets 1 sustained, hitting on 2s, right? This will be strength 6 to their toughness should be 5, so it'll be 3s.
Correct.
So you're going to get 4 at no AP.
No AP. So you're telling me 2s?
Yeah.
Oh my God, your knight sucks. Oh, look at that. I saved them all.
All right, this is the low intensity. This is going to be 2d6 number of shots for 6.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. It's better than 12.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s.
Hey, there's
Look
a
at
1.
all these sustained. So this is there.
Well, you
This is
don't
there.
re-roll that.
I can, yes.
You could re-roll. I'm sorry.
So this is the sustain. This is the reroll.
Hey, there's a sustain. See, you should listen to me more often.
All right, and then this is strength 7. So on 3s. The
Anything on 6s with these or no?
Nope.
But you do get re-rolls if you didn't do it already.
I did reroll the 1. So you got all these at -1.
-1 should be 3s, but they do get cover.
Yep.
So it's in reality 2s. Oh, there's 2-1 damage.
2 each.
Oh, you killed a guy. Oh no.
All right, so we're going to split shots. It's going to be everything into the Terminators from the Crusader, except for the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon, which is going to go into the Death Company. So this is the Avenger Gatling Cannon hitting on a 3.
You get a reroll.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do with it.
I know you're doing all your rolls, but I'm just trying to help you
I don't
out.
know if I'm going to do it with this gun now.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
6, so 3s, because I want to... So you have this many at -2.
-2.
Yep, and I can
So-
see the whole squad.
We're looking for 5s. Oh my God, that hurts.
2 damage each.
Down to 1 actually.
No, not these guys.
Oh, you targeted the Terminators. Oh, I thought you were at the Death Company. I'm
Nope,
sorry.
That's not just a big gun, another big gun.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1's on 1.
Heavy Flamer, D6 for 4. Auto hits is on 5, so on 4s again. So you have 2 at -1.
On
And the same thing, Terminators.
is -1.
Yep.
3s. Okay.
The 1?
Yeah.
1 damage.
No, it's 1 guy's dead.
Heavy Stubber Rapid Fire 3.
I can't add. I'm stupid.
On 3s. And then 4. So on 5s, you got 1 at -1.
On the Terminators?
Yep.
3. Saved it.
Okay. And then we got the Storm Spear Rocket Pod. This is 3 on 3s. Oh, and then 8. So on 3s, again, you got 2 at -2.
All right, Invuln 4. Takes them both. So I'm assuming they're 2 damage a pop.
D6. So
all right.
1 it kills and 1 leaves on.
All right, so the whole squad's wiped except the Chaplain. Chaplain's got 4 wounds left.
Okay, and now this is 2d6 number of shots, +3, +3, plus blast times 2, 2d6 number of shots for 5 and 1. Now this is all going into your death company. I do get sustained on 6s, which I forgot because he didn't move. So, and I saved all my rerolls here. So these are sustained. I'm going to reroll. Okay, and it's on 3, so 1, 2, 3. And then for another sustain, these 2s miss. Okay, so just take out 2 of the black ones and 3 of the black ones and put 3 red in so they all match. And then this is strength 10, so this will be on 2s as well, right? Reroll that one. So you have all of these at -1, Dennis.
-1. Okay. So we're looking for 4s. I just dropped one. Bend over. There you go. Oh, yeah, like it. 4s. That's going to hurt a lot. What's the damage per?
You gotta roll 2.
No, I picked another one up.
Oh, you did? Oh, it's 3 each. So down to 2.
1 guy dead. 2 guy dead. 3 guys dead.
Melted Gun is going to be on a 4-up because you're -1 to hit. Misses. Yeah, I'm just Thermal Spear. 4-up. They both miss. I'm going to reroll 1 and it misses. So that's a total whiff. 9-inch charge, Canis Rex into the Chaplain.
Oh my God, on a 9.
Oh, lordy, lord. Baboom. Thank you very much. And then we're going to roll the Lancer and the Warglaive in. They're pretty much unfailable. Warglaive is in. Boom, he's going to spend 1 CP in Tank Shock. Lancer is in. He is going to Tank Shock for free. So let's do that. So the Armiger Warglaive is 2, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. 5s and 6s, Dennis, for 1 more wound. And then the other one is 12. Toughness 12. 5s and 6s. 3. So you got a total of 2, 4, 6 mortals on the Sanguinary Guard.
For a CP, because he thinks he's going to do mortals, I'm going to pop Angelic Grace. For a 5-up, feel no pain on the Sanguinary Guard for mortal wounds. So, are these all the mortal wounds?
Yep, 6 mortals.
All right, looking for 5s. Well, look at that. Only 3. So you kill a guy, sure. But, you know, it's better than killing a bunch of guys.
So this is sustained 1 on the Little Knight is going into the Sanguinary Guard. And he also, I believe, is going to have... Oh, no, that's it. So sustained 1 is 4 attacks. It's to strike hitting on 3s, which become 4s, which doesn't matter. And then sustained 1 is going to go back in. I'm going to re-roll it, actually, because he can. It doesn't matter, so it's still just a sustained 1. So you have 4 strength 10. So on 2s.
3s.
Okay. And I can re-roll 1. All right. So you have 3 at -3.
All right, I got 3 saves at my 4-up invuln. It's on the Sanguinary Guard, right?
Yep.
All right, looking for 4s. I save 2, take 1 damage.
3.
1 guy's dead.
And then the Knight Lancer. This is 10 attacks on 2s. Okay. And then you're going to have, this will be wounding on 2s because it's -1 but +1 because of the Lancer.
Yeah, so.
Oh wow, that's terrible. Okay, so you have that many at -2.
All
So
right.
you're invuln.
Yeah.
Flat 3 a pop.
That's fine. 4s. Saved it. So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. So that's the unit killed. And Dante's down to, I think, like 3 wounds.
Blue Freedom's hands, the strike attack is sustained 1 on 5s, 5 attacks for 2 sustained, hitting on 2s anyway. It's strength 20, so it's going to wound on 2s. So they're all going to wound. It's -3, flat 9 damage. Onto your chaplain.
So what's the AP?
-3.
Oh my lord, Lanta. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll 2. If I fail him, he's dead.
Who's that?
What's it per?
9.
Per 1?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Julio wants me to declare the attack, even though, you know, they're already in combat, so. Hitting on 2s, 8 attacks with Dante's axe. Oh no, a 1. But these are 2 losers. And then 8 to 10 is 5s. Well, it's only the lethals.
AP.
A lot. 3.
I feel on both. What's the damage?
2 per.
2 per. Taking 4. End of round 3, Imperial Knights. We had the Calidus score baby behind enemy lines. We were able to wipe up almost all the Sanguinary Guard. We just have Dante left on 3 wounds. We picked off all the Terminators that Dennis brought in last turn. I'm feeling pretty good going into turn 4 next round. But for bottom of round 3, here comes Dennis.
All right, so to start for my Blood Angels, thank you for killing them all. You suck. I got Overwhelming Force and Extend Battle Lines for my objectives. Obviously, there's a lot going on in the center. I don't like my chances there. There's some big guys hiding in the back. Don't like that. But I'm still holding my home objective and one other. And I'm going to try killing some stuff.
So the score going into the bottom of round 3 is 35-38, Blood Angels in the lead.
So for my movement phase, I move the Death Company up slowly to get within that like 1 to 2 inch to get in there, so it's an easy. Dante's going to die over here. He didn't move, so he's going to put his pistol shots in there when he gets there. The tank's not moving. The Intercessors over here moved up, and the Death Company Intercessors moved up over here, so we can shoot her because she needs to die. So I'm going to do my Death Company Marines over there. Going to shoot into the Calidus and try to kill her because she's annoying. We'll be hitting on 3s. And then her toughness is 4. All right, so we'll be wounding on 4s. You have that many saves at -1. I'm assuming it's a 4-up
It's
involved.
a 4-up involved.
2s and 3s, baby.
Damage?
1 each.
Down to 2.
Down to 2? That's some malarkey, but all right. My shooting, we're going to do my Repulse Executioner into that big giant tank, try to whittle down his wounds. Start with the twin heavy bolters and hope I actually hit something this time. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of the oath. Oh my god, they all hit. And then I need 6s. I know sustains though, but I need 6s. Oh my god, but it's twin linked. Okay, now go ahead. 1 save, -1.
4 up.
I'll take it. 2 damage, buddy.
6 up.
Ah, 1 damage. Twin Icarus Iron Heavy Stubbers. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Everything hits, so everything's going to hit now, so that's a waste. It's going to be 6s. Hey! Make 2 saves.
Save them both.
Damn it. Ready? 3s, re-rolling. Everything hits. And now I need 6s. Not a 1. 3s, re-rolling. Okay. 6s again. Hey, make 2 more saves. No AP.
Save them both.
Yeah, naturally you're gonna. Icarus Rocket Pod for 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Never mind. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Good thing too. Move all that over and looking for 3s. Okay, that's not bad. 10 hit, and then any 6, which is what I need to wound you, is a dev wound. So I'll get nothing.
Go. 2, 3.
All right, I'll take 3 dev wounds.
Nothing.
So we took all 3 dev wounds. I'll be hitting on 2s because it's heavy and didn't move. So looking for those 2s. They're there. 16 to 12 is 3s. They both hit. -4. Fail them both.
4 up, involved. Saving 1. What's the damage?
D6 plus 4 for 10.
6s. Saving 1.
All right, so taking 4 right off the rip. Like it.
So taking 9.
Yeah.
So
So I have my charge phase now. Death Company is going to charge the Big Knight, and the Death Company over here will be charging her. So we'll start with her. It's a 7-inch charge. Getting an 8. They're in. The guy with blood on his face is going to murk her. And then the Death Company over there, we need a 2. I was really worried.
All right, the Callous Assassin, she has fights first, so this is her Poison Blades. It's 5 attacks hitting on 2s. They're all going to hit. It's strength 5 to your 4, so wounding on 3s, dropping 3, unfortunately. It's unsavable because they're -4, 2 damage each.
So how many?
2, unsavable.
All right, so 2 damage each, so 2 guys are dead.
Yep.
All right. They're going to clap back in a second. All right, so I spent the CP on the fight over there on Red Rampage. So it can give them either Lance or Lethals, but if I give in to the Red Thirst, they can get both. Lamarty's has lethal hits already established for the unit, and I'm an idiot, didn't know that, so we're just going to give them the Lance. 4. And it's the Oath target. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. Sustain hits 1. So give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that for rerolls. That's 1 sustained, so that goes there. 4s, 2 more sustained, so they come back in. And then strength 9 to toughness 12 is 5s, but because of the lance, it's down to 4s. Vinny, you have this many at -2. Don't blow it.
5 ups. 1 damage.
2 each. Does he explode is the question. Come on, roll a 6. Yes!
And they are D6 for 5.
Okay. I have feeling no pains. All right. So I have 5 mortal wounds to roll for. I need 5 6s. I don't feel like burning my last CP to give them 5s for the mortals. Mainly because I don't think I have any CP. So looking for 6s. None. So 5 mortal wounds go through. So I lose 2 guys and 1's on 1.
Attacks on 2s.
Don't poof it.
I'm going to reroll 1. Doesn't matter. All right, on 2s to wound. Reroll 1. Okay, you got 3.
AP?
-3.
All right, so it's the 4 up. So ready? Oh my god, he's alive. Yeah, he's dead now. Yeah, super dead.
So that's going to give me 3 command points and 5 up, feel no pain.
All right, so the end of turn 3 for the Blood Angels. It was kind of a mix. Dante's dead, but he lost his Big Knight back there. He's got another Big Knight coming down on the Death Company, but I'm not really worried about it. They're pretty cool. My Intercessor alive here. They tried killing her. She does not want to die. She's stubborn. But other than that, and as far as objectives go, I got both my secondaries, Overwhelming Force and Extend Battle Lines. And to end it off, it is 38 him, 46 me at the bottom of 3.
So I scored 3 for Lynch Pinks. I don't currently own my home objective. And I drew... Well, I'm going to score Area Denial at the end of the turn. So actually that is going to be 43-46 at the top of turn 4 after scoring Area Denial. And I drew Cleanse and Secure No Man's Land, which is a pretty good draw. And we're going into movement. The Lancer stayed where it was. It's going to cleanse in the center. This Armored Warglaive moved over here. It's going to cleanse here. And Canis Rex moved up pretty much the unfailable charge into the Death Company. All right, this is the Chainbreaker, Lance, Laz, Impulsor, low intensity, so it's 2d6 number of shots for 8.
Cool with that. All right.
8 shots, going to be hitting on 2s. It's sustained 1 on 5s. So this is 1, 2. I'm going to reroll 1. Okay. 1, 2 sustained. All right, and it's strength 7, so hitting on wounding on 3s. Man, that's a whole lot of 2s. Oh my god, that's terrible.
I love it. Another 2.
Yep. So you got 2 at -1.
All right, so 4s. I save 1, I take 1. Damage?
2.
All right, so hold on. Well, it's down to 1.
Yep.
And then looking for a 6. Nah, I take it. So 1 guy's on 1.
All right, this is the 4 attacks of the Chainbreaker Multi-Laser, again sustained on 5s. I already re-rolled 1, so that's going to go there, and it's 2, so here. And it's a 6, so it's on 3s. So you got 4 at no AP.
4 at no AP. Okay, that's 3s. I save 3, take 1.
Pretty much unfailable charge. We're going to get a 5, so I'm going to just hop all the way on right into combat. I am going to spend 1 CP since I got my 3 for completing my oath. That's going to be a 10 shot. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, toughness 12, 5s and 6s for 1, 2, 3. 3 mortals on the tank shock.
All right, I'm going to pop a strat for them. So give them a 5 up, feel no pain for mortals, as opposed to 6. 5s, and there you go. I only take 1. So 1 guy's down to 1.
All right, this is going to be the Callidus Assassin who fights first. She's got 5 attacks hitting on 2s, dropping 2. And then it is 5, so on 3s, dropping 2 more. You can't save it as a flat 2 damage.
All right, so 1 guy's dead.
We got Canis Rex. He's going to do his sweep attack. It's a strength 10 hitting on 2s, sustained on 5s. So they're all going to hit, and it's going to be 1, 2 sustained. And then this is strength 10, so it's going to wound on 2s. And there's 1, 1. We're going to reroll until 5. So you have all of these at -2, flat 3 damage.
All of those, well, down to 2s. All right. So -2, so it'll be 4 or 5s. So 1 guy dead, 2 guy dead, and that leaves me with Lamarty's. Save. Damage takes 2, 4. I don't. He's dead. It's 2 damage, right?
Yep.
So we save that. That takes him down to 2.
Do they have a feel no pain?
Yeah, they do.
So you got a little 6s, so it's 2 each.
No, they still have the 5 up.
Oh.
No, that was shooting
No,
phase.
last phase.
Yeah. No, that was the charge phase, right? So all these, looking for 6s. Now, got 3 attacks coming in with the Eviscerator over there with the Death Company and the Callidus Assassin. Hitting on 4s. They all hit. No sustains. And then 7 to 4 is 3s. 2 saves, -2. So you're just your 4 up. Fail 1.
Save them both!
Hold on. Close combat weapons. 1 save.
Save them both! End of Imperial Knights, round 4. We scored 2 for cleanse on center objectives. We also scored 2 no man's land for 9 victory points in secondaries. Feels like we're looking pretty good going into round 5. On to Dennis.
So, we're in 5?
We're going to 4.
Oh my god, I lost count. Anyway, so we've had some things happen. My Death Company died, but that's what they're supposed to do. We've been in combat over here for a while. She just doesn't want to die. These 2 don't want to die. We got some stuff coming up, but anyway, I have Defend Stronghold, Secure No Man's Land, and I'm going to secure, well, I have my home objective, and over here, it's going to give me 8 points for a grand total of 52 Vinny, 54 me. And so, for my shooting phase, he decided to overwatch over here and hit the tank. He got a good shot into it. It's at 5 wounds left. Not that it matters. It's not bracketed. But we're going to shoot these 5 intercessors into her to try to finally kill her because she just deserves to die. And this thing deserves to die too. I'm an equal opportunity killer. Anyway, hitting on 3s. No oath or anything like that on her. No anything special. These all hit. I'm not missing nothing, right, Vinny?
Nope.
Because you know me with dice rolls. I'm
What is it on 4s or 3s?
3s.
Not that matters. She got 1 wound. At this point, I don't care.
4 to 4 is 4s. So 1s and all that are out. 6s, 5s, 3s, 2s. All right, so all those at -1. So I'm assuming that's 4 up in bone. Oh, she dead.
Okay.
All right, so I have, for the last of my shooting phase, we have the Repulse Executioner going into this thing. It's got 8 wounds left. I'm going to see if I can't plink them off. I'm going to start with the smaller guns first, because why not? It is the Oath target. Hitting on 3s, but it's bracketed up to 4s, but re-rolling everything. I got 3 5s. And then 5 to 10 is 6s, with sustained, or twin linked, I'm sorry. So there's 1 6. And then I need, not that, 1 save at -1 on the armature, or whatever the hell it is.
4 up. So
Yeah, I figured. What else is
I'm going to burn Rotated Iron Shield when we get the big gun.
whatever. 4s. Okay. 6s. 2 saves! No AP. All right, so end of round 4 for Blood Angels. I managed to secure No Man's Land for 2 points. Defend Stronghold goes off at the end of my next turn. We had some combat, had some laughs. A lot of my stuff died. That stupid Callidus died, so that's a plus. And it's on Vinny now to finish it off.
So we're going to score 1 for Linchpin on my home objective and 2 other objectives. So that's going to give me a total of 13 points this round. And I drew Overwhelming Force and Sabotage. So we advanced the armiger off of here because we have swift actions, so he can still, the battle line unit, he can still perform actions after advancing. So it's now within his home ruin, and it's going to sabotage. The Lancer moved over to knock him off of that objective, and it's in the process of trying to do overwhelming by killing the unit on there. Its Shock Lance was able to kill 3 infiltrators. Canis Rex moved up, and he hasn't done anything. The Lancer failed his initial charge with a 3, needed a 4. We re-rolled and got a 9, and this is the tank shock incoming right now. It's dead. Look at all those, dude. Holy smokes.
Are you ready? Ready? Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. So that kills him on a tank shock.
Does it feel good killing an infiltrator with tank shock? I mean, you just bullied a port space.
Well,
marine.
I did charge, and I think you're going to be. You're going to be within engagement range, right? I can consolidate 3, and that's going to put me within engagement range of you. And so I'm going to consolidate into your tank. Cerastus Lancer, Shock Lance, Strike Attack 5, hitting on 2s. They all hit. Strength 20. Should be still be 3s, which they all wound at -3. 6 up, Dennis. One fail, he's dead.
Yep, dead.
End of Imperial Knights round 5. We scored overwhelming force for 1 by killing the infiltrators. We were able to tow in, attack the Pulse Executioner, and kill that with the Lancer as well. We have sabotage ongoing in this home thing, hopefully waiting on 6 points. On to Dennis.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I'm going to attempt to pull it off. They're going to move up there and do some shenanigans. That's all I got is just the intercessors left. So we're going to just do it, and that's it. I have recover assets and mark for death. So I just moved the intercessors up as well as the death company with bolt rifles. We're going to grenade with them into there, and we're going to see what we get if we can flick some wounds off. 66 for 2 mortal wounds.
5 up, feel no pains. Taking 1. Dropping down to 6 wounds.
All right, so we're doing the shooting with the intercessors into that thing. It's got 6 wounds left, and I'm shooting all the bolt rounds into it, and it's also the oath target. So we're looking for 3s.
That's it.
The rest all hit. Only 1 doesn't hit.
6s now?
Yeah. It's gonna be 6s.
3.
The hell you see 3? Oh, I can't read.
AP.
1.
4 ups. Feel no pain. 5 up. Takes none.
2-inch charge.
Do it, baby.
Yes. They're also going to pop a strat on them to give them lance and lethal hits. They're going to give into the red thirst. So it's red rage or whatever it is. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything, obviously. 6s are lethals. So all these work there, and then these, roll these, 4. 1s, and 2s. Okay, these all hit. And then wounding, they're strength 6, so it's 5s, but because of lance, down to 4s. That many at negative none.
So 3 ups. Taking 2. Taking 2 more. And the damage?
1 each.
5 up, feel no pains. Nothing. Takes 4 more, leaves him on 2. End of battle round 5.
Got into combat there, didn't do anything. He killed 2 of my guys there. It wrapped up at 74 Vinny, 62 me.
He was able to get sabotage off. Good game. Please like, subscribe, share. It helps us out. We look forward to more content, more games.
Yeah.